Okay, welcome to my channel. I'm your Everyday Joe. In today's video, I'm going to be making my version of chocolate banana nut muffins. So make sure you stay tuned. If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. Now let's get into the video. Ingredients for the banana nut muffins: 2 medium bananas, 1 cup all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 1/4 teaspoon espresso powder, 1 egg, and 1/4 cup of chopped almonds. I toasted up the almonds in the power air fry oven at about 350 for about 10 minutes just to get them nice and toasted. They smell fantastic. Gave them a rough chop because we'll be adding almonds to this banana nut. All right, I've sliced up the 2 bananas into about 1/2 inch pieces. If you don't have bananas that are already softened, you can just put them in the microwave, which is what I'm going to do. These are kind of soft, but I want them even softer, so it'd be easier to mix together. So I'm going to take all these, take all that, put that in a bowl. Also, the butter, I'm going to put that in the bowl too. We're going to soften everything up together, then we're going to give it a mash. So I'm going to get these to the microwave, and I'll come back when it's time to mash them up. Okay, I just took the bananas and the butter out of the microwave. I put it in there for about 1.5 minutes. It wasn't quite done yet. So we're just going to stop mashing everything up. We're going to add the brown sugar to it. So I want to just make sure it's all broken up here. Okay, and we're just going to stop mashing up till we get almost like a liquidy consistency. Now you can use a potato masher too. You can put it in a blender. You can do all that. It's just soft enough where you should be able to get through this pretty quickly. And it smells great. If you could just smell the bananas and the sugar. Okay. Okay, we're just almost there here. So if you want to keep it chunky, you can. I want to make mine a little bit smoother because it is going into a muffin tin. If you were making a banana bread, you'd probably keep them a little chunkier. So as you can see, it just turns into kind of a soup or a pudding. Okay. So we're going to put this aside here, and now we're going to concentrate on the dry ingredients here. I've got the all-purpose flour here. We're going to add the baking powder in there. Also, the cocoa. Okay, I'm using Dutch cocoa in there. Now you can use that, you cannot, it's up to you. I think it's going to bring some good flavor. And also this little bit of espresso is going to give it a little something extra there. It's going to kind of be in the background. It's not going to overpower it at all. Add the cinnamon into that. Okay, and I'm gonna add some of these nuts here, about half. So I'm gonna save some. I'm gonna save some for the tops. Sprinkle more on the top. So I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit just to make sure it's all combined, and then we'll add the egg. Okay, so it's nice and combined. Okay, add the room temperature egg to it. Okay, so just mix that up a little bit just to get it somewhat incorporated. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take the banana mixture now and just going to pour that in there. This is a very quick recipe, it goes very fast. So if you've never made this, you'll find that this is one of the easier ones to make. instead of making cakes. So I'm just gonna mix that up. Okay. Okay, so almost there already. So you don't want to overmix it either. So you just want to make sure everything's well incorporated, kind of smooth. Okay. So you want to make sure you get all that flour incorporated. It's almost like a cake batter, a little bit thicker than cake batter. So you can see all the banana pieces in there, just kind of hanging out. And I think we're done here. So this is the consistency here, just kind of thick here. I'm going to scoop it into the tins here. You can use a spoon or a scoop, depending on how you want to make it make it for yourself, make it easier on yourself. Grab the scoop here, because these are kind of muffins, small muffins, not the larger muffins. And I did test this type of tray. It does fit in the power air fry oven. The metallic ones that you get are a little too long. It'll hit the door. But for some reason, this one here is just small enough that it fits into your power air fry oven. So you don't have to worry about trying to trim it or anything else. So just gonna take a scoop. Okay. And get it right in there. So you want to go, right up to the top is fine. Whatever fits in there. Okay. Next one. Get that in there. So just going to give it a little tap, make sure it all settles. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take some of these crushed almonds, roasted almonds, and I'm going to put it on top. Again, you can use any kind of nuts that you have. I happen to have these on hand. So we're going to put these on top here. All right, just one more here. Spread these in a little bit. Okay, tap them all down just so they sit. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get these into the power air fry oven. I didn't preheat the oven. I'm going to put these probably closer to the bottom so the heat's not directly on top. Okay, so you can see this fits in nicely this way here. It probably fits in nicely this way, sideways too, but you're gonna have to fight with that a little bit on that side. So you can put it in this way here. Fits in nicely. The door closes without a problem. Okay, we can turn it on. I'm gonna go 350. We're gonna start about 10 minutes. And we're going to take it from there. If we need more time, I'll add it, and I'll come back and show you what they look like when they come out. Okay, looks like they're done here. So let's take a look. Now they were in there at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 minutes. So just going to pull them out, and we're going to let them cool for about 15 minutes so you can see how good they look. All right, we're gonna let them sit and cool for about 15 minutes, and we'll come back and show you what they look like. All right, well, they finally cooled. They're still a little warm, but they're cool enough for me here. We're gonna take one, we're gonna split it, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the inside here. And you can smell the banana, the chocolate, it just smells fantastic. peel that off. Actually, doesn't look bad at all. Actually, looks pretty good. Split this up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Really nice. Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. I think I'm gonna have this with some coffee. It's gonna be great with my morning cup of coffee. You could taste the cocoa coming out. It's light, but it's still there. It's not super chocolatey. It's just a hint of the chocolate in there. If you decide to make your version of banana nut muffins using the Power Air Fry Oven, let me know how it turns out for you. We do appreciate any support we get from you guys. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You can click the globe here, and I'll leave some other videos here. I'm sure YouTube will add some videos here for you too to check out. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the recipe, and we'll see you in the next recipe.